Okay, welcome to the Cooking Leprechaun. Today what we will be doing is fried chicken and fried onion rings. I know, fried food, yum. But before I have to say, we have some admin notes, and that's because I didn't give you the grades from the last time that I did some cooking, and one was braising. We did get 100 on that one. And then the week that I didn't actually do a video was on grilling. I figured that everybody knew how to grill, or they could see like 10,000 different videos on YouTube about how to grill. If you would like me to show you how to grill, I will. Just mention in the comments, and then we'll do a different segment on the grilling. And the grade for grilling was 100 as well. So let's dive into getting the chicken ready. What we do is we have 3 chicken legs, and we're going to pat dry them. And then we have 3 stages that we're going to put them through. We're going to put them through a flour dredge with salt and pepper. So we're just going to coat them really nice there. Then you want to shake off the excess. And then we're going to put it into an egg wash, which is basically just an egg, 1 egg, and a cup of milk. And we're going to keep our dry hand dry, and then we're going to go into a wet hand and coat that with the egg wash. We're going to again shake off the excess and then put it into the dry mixture. Once coated, you're going to shake off the excess again and get it ready for frying. We're going to go ahead and do our second chicken leg. Next, we're going to check the fryer to see if it's hot enough. All right, the first thing that we're going to do before we start frying our chicken is that we want to make sure that the temperature of the oil is at least 350 degrees and not over 375 degrees. So that's what we're working on right now, and looks like we're there. Still going up. Looks like we're going to sit at 355. All right, and that's good for our chicken. So we got the basket hanging above it. We're going to place the chicken in there, and then we're going to slowly lower it down into the fryer. And let that fry until it gets to a nice golden brown. All right, let's go ahead and check to see if the chicken's golden brown. And it looks pretty delicious there. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to let that drain off a little bit, and then we're going to set it aside, give it some salt, and go into our next segment. Okay, now what we were doing while we were waiting for the chicken to fry is we took a yellow onion, a nice size yellow onion, and we peeled it and cut out 1/4 inch sections of it to cause us to have some onion rings. And what we're going to do is we're going to dredge it in some flour, and this is just going to help the batter to stick to it better. And we are using a beer batter. Shake off the excess. And I'm going to use a chopstick. You kind of want to keep it from peeling off of your vegetables. So get the batter on there really well, and because you don't want it to actually fry into the vegetable. And we're going to pull it up, drip it off, and you're going to like lay it into the grease and then let it go. If you just drop it down, then it's going to end up going straight to the bottom and sticking to the bottom. We don't want that to happen. Pretty simple on how to make onion rings. Not too tough. Again, you want to make sure that your oil is 350 degrees, and we'll let them cook up. All right, and let's go ahead and turn these over. Get the other side nice and golden brown. Oh, those look good. One of the things that you want to make sure that you do is when you dip the onion ring into the batter, you want to make sure that it encompasses the whole onion, and you don't want any parts to get exposed. If it does, then you're going to end up with a greasy onion ring and burnt sections as well. The last thing I have to say is we'll see you with my daughter to see what she thinks of the meal instead of me telling you how it tastes. All right, as promised, I brought my daughter out to try out the food because you all think that I'm the one that cooks it, and then of course I'm going to say I like it. So, the teenager test.
That's really good.
All right, can you try the chicken for us? That sounds nice and crunchy. Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you have it. It's teenager approved. Thank you. Have a good night.